Me and my brother are like the Afflecks of watching films,
Oh.
you know, because he's younger than me. And I said, he said that. He said, why didn't you mention The Town? The Town's his best film.
It's a great film. Oh, thank you.
Which brings us to Live by Night, or Live by Night,
Noit.
as Sienna was doing. So I think like The Town, if you made a crime thriller that was contemporary, and now Ben, you've created a crime thriller from the past, and you're both of you are obviously having a really good time.
Yeah, this definitely bears some similarities to The Town. It's got, some real similarities to it, and so much so that I was a little bit hesitant at first, but it's definitely, it's in the same genre, and it has that same sort of spirit, and the difference is that it goes from Boston down to Florida, and we get to see kind of, gangsters and immigrants in Florida and the Ku Klux Klan and some stuff that I hadn't seen before. It was really exciting to do.
Yeah, it's an exciting film. Chris, in the press, they often say, so-and-so is unrecognizable when they're just wearing a cap. But you really are kind of unrecognizable.
Thank you.
In this. And it's just the moustache. That's pretty much it, right? And a bit of extra timber around the middle.
Yeah, 40 pounds, the mustache, and some fake teeth, which were amazing, those teeth. Yeah, it was fun. It's fun to do. They don't make films like this anymore, so to be a part of it and to do it with this guy, we had a great time.
Yeah, definitely. You're the writer, Ben, and it's an amazing script. It's so juicy. There's so much good dialogue in there, and that's what I like to see, like really good conversations happening to people. Can you help me with some of the euphemisms that gangsters speak in? There's haircuts, getting a haircut.
Yeah, you get a haircut means you got to take a pay reduction. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
get the out of here.
I think that pretty much speaks for itself.
Are there any others though? Because I was watching it and I wanted to make notes, but if you get your phone out, you look like you're being distracted.
I don't know. There's a lot of
them.
nice little turns of phrase. He's got a lot of great stuff. Lahane has a great ear. He relied on Dennis for his his ear for the period and the research that he did.
Okay.
Straight bamboozle, I say.
Straight bamboozle.
Yeah,
That's right.
Yeah. And the accent, the Boston accent, ever since Good Will Hunting, I've been trying to get it right. And it's like you wouldn't say you say like a guardian, like your mother. It's like almost like mother with an A, like mother.
It's actually an Irish accent with all the music taken out. That's the way to think of a Boston accent. It's like as lovely and lyrical as an Irish accent is, and just flatten it out, make it ugly, and you got a Boston accent.
Okay. Can you give me one word that I would use if I was trying to tell you?
Sure. Sucker. What are you doing, sucker? Kid, come on, guy. There you go. Guy, what are you talking about, guy?
You say soccer, I thought you meant soccer.
No, sucker. Like soccer.
Ben, you're brilliant at casting. Pete Postlethwaite in The Town was just unbelievable. It's so frightening, so scary. And I actually have forgotten his name, but the really, really scary guy who beats the living daylights out of you at the very beginning.
Of this one?
Yeah.
He's great. Yeah.
You've done a great job at creating a real nasty villain. it's really nice to see a guy you really want to. You can't wait till they die at the end of the day. That's basically what's going on.
Yeah, I got lucky, man. I've worked with some great actors, and I've really been fortunate and just hired them and watched them go.
But where does it come from? Where does there's that intersection
Casting.
between good person and bad person is something you really have an ear for?
I love actors. I love acting. I'm an actor myself, and I've always admired and watched other actors and paid attention to their work. And I think that's one of the reasons why actors make good directors is because they are so tuned into acting and the nuances of it, and can tell you like about just the the brief moment that Duvall takes when Pacino tells him he's out. You know what I mean? There's like stuff like that as an actor. You remember that your whole life, and so that was my that's my affection for actors is all I can credit myself with.
Hey!
Zane's got a great voice.
I'll just leave it at that.
I've wanted to meet you. We haven't met each other yet.
Got some lipstick on your teeth.